Yeah, if you're having problems with stuff not turning right, yeah, slow it down. You got rid of the pond? I bet that cost a lot of money. So many potatoes, yeah. The other thing, Crash, about auto drive. Wait, what was I just going to tell you? There was something I was going to tell you, and it just escaped the brain. Oh, when you set up. Hang on, I gotta. Can he just? Yeah, he can drive. When you set this up, change the corner speed to 70 or whatever you change it to. If you hit set as default down here at the bottom, and then you hit apply, that will only change it for this vehicle. Okay, so every vehicle you have on your farm, when you make that change, you need to go to the vehicle and turn them down. Now, since you set it as default, any vehicle that you purchase after that will be set to that 70% or whatever you change it to. So it's default for whatever happens after that point, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the way that works. So yeah, do keep that in mind. Just saying. Do keep that one in mind. All right, James, you done harvesting? Looks like.
Yep.
Very nice.
Getting the last of the grain turned back.
I'm gonna go ahead and kick that baler off then. We'll slide this combine over just a smidge here.
You can send that back home.
Send it back? Okay. You can do that. Alright. He's going home. He might take a lap around the field first, but he'll get home eventually. In fact, he is gonna... Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Dang it. I thought he was close enough to the road where it wasn't going to be a problem. Gotcha, Crash. Gotcha. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Trying to get rid of the pond keywords. Trying. Nice. Very, very nice. Okay, James is bringing the last of the grain. And then actually, James, that tractor can go on the cultivator. That's here at the field already. Now, of course, we don't need to cultivate for a minute, but yeah. I cannot tell how much you have in that wagon that has broken.
I got a lot, so.
Okay. That's fine. Pull up. Okay, so we've got the MacDon we need to grab. That's I got the sprayer on it. Okay, the MacDon's causing an issue right now. Sorry about that. I'll run down there and take care of that MacDon real quick. Did my audio just broke again? Dang it. I wasn't doing anything with the truck. Chat, you guys saw we weren't doing anything. And it just... Audio has left the chat. I heard just a little pop, and that was it, man. It was done. Dang it. It's kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. Like, kind of, I mean, very. Very annoying. All right, we'll fix it here in a jiffy. Let's get some things heading back to the homestead real quick, and then we'll fix it because we got to go to the homestead anyway. So yeah, because that's where we're gonna respawn. Oh, yeah. It's no crash. So annoying. Yeah, Big Mert, I would agree. It happens randomly as well. It's the third time it's happened this week. You don't think it happens on console? So a PC issue. Oh, probably. All right, we're gonna have to restart my game chat.
And back.
Welcome back, Trent. The audio just broke again.
Did Scoot break it again?
No, Scooter's not here. No, he crashed the server. He didn't crash my audio. But apparently it doesn't happen on console, so I guess console's better, huh?
In this instance. Only.
Guess I gotta get a PS5. I'm good. I like auto drive. I like 4X maps.
Yeah, we like our Dragcoin.
Yeah. No, Crash, I think it's something since the last game update. It just randomly bricks your audio. And unfortunately, the only way to fix it is restart your game. So, hip hip hooray. Gotta love it. But that's okay, because I have a dedicated button over here for when this kind of stuff happens. I can just push the button and it cuts to this scene with no game capture. And then I can push it again and it takes me right back, you know, to the game. It's a dedicated Farm Sims broke hide my screen button, basically. It was from 22 and we had to restart the server all the time. Is when I set that up. So, yeah. 5 to 7 business weeks. Is that it? Oh man. That darn audio, I tell you what, man. I tell you what, chat. Come on. Please fix. Come on. Come on. Maybe. It's compiling shaders. How many? Shouldn't we already have them all? Alright, we're good. We're back. Alright, so now we have to let everything load again, but, oh, there goes the tipper. We gotta stop the tippers. Stop the tippers. No. Wait, you didn't empty, you silly mongoose. We don't need our tippers to go back to the field. The field is done as far as harvest. So therefore, we must stop the tippers. Is my game bricked again? Why can't I unload? Okay, it doesn't work to unload. All right. Crash, you shouldn't say that, man. I might have, Sean, yeah. What did we just spend so much money on? I don't know what that was. Money, I know. I want you to unload. Something's weird going on. There's no way this is full, right? Like the silo? Or sorry, the grain bin? No. I don't know, man. It's weird. This is what happens when I cheat and use fermenting sounds. We're not gonna live that one down for a while, are we, boys? Alright, let me try doing the same thing with this one where I fill it and then empty it. Kind of odd. Oh, see, the trailer was actually empty, guys. That's what it was. Yeah, I think it was actually empty. Which is why he was going back to the field.
I mean, you can't empty air, John.
Do what, Trent?
I say you can't empty air.
On my screen, it was showing like 40%. So I think
a mostly empty air trailer.
I think what happened was I synced in while like auto load was emptying it. And I don't think it really liked that too much. So there's that. But we're good. We got it empty now. So everything is fine. It's just low hanging. It is low hanging fruit. Yeah, that's true. You can technically empty air. That's a vacuum tap on. Yeah. All right. Besides, it never hurts to restart your game, you know. Yeah, if you're here and there, you know, it's fine. I've actually been in the game since like, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning, so it was fine. Okay, James, you gonna get, you getting bail trailer, or what you doing? So we got, I can't tell, we should have another tipper somewhere, right? We should have a third tipper run somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Alright, looks like James is heading back to the field, so we'll take this to the field. Let's go.
Putting stuff back while it's left on the field.
Okay. I mean, we could plant canola and then like soybeans in that field. If we wanted to plant canola, we could do that. Or we just let it lay and we do a bunch of corn next year. That's what I'm kind of thinking. So we'll go ahead and cultivate that field as soon as we get the bales cleaned up off of it. But yeah. So that'll force us to buy a corn head for that John Deere, which is not a bad investment. It'll be a good one.
I'm surprised you didn't go with the newer international semi there.
I wanted to, but it's a lot more money. I know I have 200,000, Trent, and trust me, it's burning a hole in my pocket. But
Where is the baler going?
I don't know. Where is the baler going? I don't think he's supposed to be here.
Like, I'm done.
Buddy,
That
where
one
you?
buffers.
I don't know what he's doing. He's gone.
It's just like with the course play. Sometimes it seems like they just don't like some of the corners.
That's what was happening, I think. Yeah.
Because on Alma, I think it was field 30.
Yeah.
The problem field that I always had. I think it was a green bean harvest. They didn't like the going around the waterway, so they would hit that corner and it would just keep backing up.
In fact, I don't know where he is supposed to be right now. It looks like he's done his 2 outside rounds, but he did not start like his back and forths. So we gotta figure this out. I assume it would be over here somewhere he would have started. I don't actually know. Yeah, it probably would have taken, yep, it should have taken him back this way, which Baylor's not gonna like to do that. Then turn here. Yeah, this is where he needs to be, right here. Go Baylor, go. All right, hopefully he won't escape anymore. Hopefully. I mean, he still could. You never know. Hopefully he won't. I was hoping he had a bunch of this field done by now, but not so much.
Yeah, about that.
Since he was driving across the map. Now I got to get back to my truck. That's kind of far away. Oh, man. Rut row. Wow, crash. I already put a auto drive boundary around the field, but I know he doesn't care about that. We can switch to a shot collar, yeah. Oh, man. Or we could be, well, no, I don't want to comment too much on that. It was something with Clarkson Farms. I won't say it. I won't say it. Alright, so as long as Buddy turns around here, he should be good. Which it looks like, hopefully, he's gonna be good. Oh yeah, Courseplay been out forever for 25, yeah. Courseplay, auto drive, all of it. You betcha. I was running. Yeah, it's not in the mod hub. It's on GitHub. So you do have to download it from like a third-party site. Same thing with auto drive for now, but even if Courseplay or auto drive makes it into the mod hub, which in 22 Courseplay was in the mod hub, I would not recommend. What the hell do you have going on there?
Yeah, I come back. I don't have another tractor.
I could have sent a tractor back. James is taking stuff home, boys. But even if Courseplay gets into the mod hub, I would not really recommend downloading that one. And the simple reason is it's always going to be outdated. Auto drive updates, or Courseplay and auto drive both update a lot more often than the mod hub can update, basically. And so I would recommend the GitHub for those two, and actually like auto load as well. I would not recommend the mod hub for those, just because they update way more than the mod hub ever could. So yeah, definitely something to keep in mind. All right, let's clean up the bales. All the bales. Never enough bales. We're gonna make like $14 in bales. But hey, it's $14 more than we had before, so I'm okay with it. It'll be more than $14. It'll be a few thousand. But again, it's a few more thousands than we had before, so it's all good. All right. Yeah, the universal is the good one. The one that's in the mod hub is garbage, and it doesn't do bales. The one that's in the mod hub, okay, it's not garbage, but it's for console. And it's not, it's auto load, but it's not. So yeah. It's weird the way it works. Do I have a link for it? No. I do not. Alright, hopefully this will get one more. Should get one more row back here. I think. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, trying to change the auto load on this trailer so it actually uses the ramps now. It's so much better. Yeah, plus it's maybe a smidge taller so we can get a third stack of bales up there. And I will say this truck handles straw bales way better than it handles those clover bales. It's not wanting to flip over nearly as much with these. Oh, I need to hit one more bale. So it'll tie him down. There we go. Now the weight's actually on the truck. 297,000 liters of straw right now. Oh yeah, okay, it's still want to flip over. Yeah, this, I don't know why. It's the trailer, I think, actually, more than the truck. It is also a lot of weight if you think about what we're hauling here, so it's fine. Almost 300,000 liters worth after all, so it is a bit heavy. That's okay, because we can boogie down the road here, you know? And we have a bit of a haul to do with these bales, so that's okay.
A pretty penny for all that soybean straw.
What soybean straw?
Oh, I'm in the same process as you are with harvest mode.
Okay, yeah.
I'm big on my soybean straw.
We'll be able to bale field 1. Because that's in soybeans. Yeah, we'll have soybean straw here in a little while. Yeah, I mean, it's worth doing.
Even
especially when you're using the
179,000 liters like soybean straw.
Oh wow.
Like just under 20 grand.
Nice. When you're running the when you're running that John Deere baler that doesn't cost anything, it's definitely worth doing. And so we're paying for diesel maintenance. We already had this while we bought this trailer for bales, but yeah, it's not bad. Might as well do it, at least for now. Later on we'll bale for, you know, animals, but for now might as well bale and sell it. It is just free money sitting in our fields after all. So yeah. That was $9,653. So that's definitely worth. I mean, it is and it isn't, you know. 10 grand's 10 grand. What, you know. Yeah. It's fine. Might as well do it, at least for now. But yeah.
Good old classic stone picking mission.
I mean, what, we do 5 of those trips? That pays for that semi-truck we just bought.
Oh, the semi?
Yeah. Well, five trips with this. If we do 5 trips full of those bales, right? Which we don't have 5 right now to do. I don't think we'll get 5 trips. That pays for the semi-truck. So, I mean, that's a W.
You get the stripped down version of it?
Yeah. Yeah, I went with the tiny one. stripped down, small engine, like, yeah. That thing almost came on cinder blocks, not even tires, you know? Oh, goodness. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting a step deck trailer for that instead of using this trailer. Or maybe in addition to this trailer, maybe. I don't know. For hauling bales. We'll see. I wouldn't mind going back to this truck with the small trailer. And then have a step deck for hauling bales with semi-truck. I think that's probably the long-term play. Because this trailer is just a little much. So, I mean, it works, but it's a little much. All right, come on, Bessie. Let's clean up what's here. All right, so then we'll just cultivate this field over winter. We'll probably just let that go. We should have one more mowing of our clover this year before we get into next year. I believe over the winter we'll be selling our canola that we have. Possibly this wheat as well. So we have a semi-trailer now, so that'll speed that up a lot.
My trailer will travel.
Yeah, exactly. Have trailer will travel. Yes. All right, let's look at this really fast. Nothing in there that we need. JK. So November for that. December. So yeah, we'll be stopping in December. November. Then December. Like I said, that's after one more cutting, I believe. For the Cheedy fermenting silo.
Oh, for silage.
Yeah, clover. I assume we'll get one more cut yet this year. We get 3 a year, right?
I think.
I mean, actually, I don't know. This will be
Two or three.
This is our first full year with it, so I don't actually know, but we should.
I know you gotta wait till at least it flowers.
Yeah, I think it's just once ready to harvest it, it's ready to go. I don't think we have to wait till the second day, like thing. It's not a thing on that stuff, I don't think. You know what? There's I think that strip there might have soybeans in it, or have wheat in it still. Or no, those are the two I did with the other combine. Never mind. It's fine. Do I try it?
I was gonna say it's a little bit darker.
Yeah, this field's all kinds of messed up because of the science.
It's almost like you need to run a rake over it.
Yeah. Do what, James?
Check this part of what you did earlier, so.
Yeah, it's fine. To be honest, I mean, do we take the time and run the baler all kind of 800 different ways over there? Or we just say, forget about it, let it cultivate it down? Probably just going to cultivate it. Although each bale is worth money, so. Might have to let this guy finish and then go over it. Just to finish cleaning it up with the baler. It is kind of messy, but you know, science is fun. That's all that matters. That's okay. Although I could actually, let's say if we fast time, there's really no point right now. You know, we're really close to buying Field 5, chat. Ooh, hold up. That is ready to harvest clover. Oh,
Better do a mission right now.
No. Buy it and harvest it. Why would I do a contract?
You can afford the field, so you can buy it and then do it.
Oh, like a different contract.
Yeah.
I got straw bales to sell. I don't have that many to sell. Is the problem.
Better emergency sell some of that wheat.
We have silage that needs to be sold right now. Actually, why did this stop working?
I don't know. I've had a couple bills that have been like that.
All right, so unload, reload. Let's go.
Yep.
James, you hauling silage? Oh boy. Well, how much was it?
246.
241 600. It's almost 10 acres.
You might as well just call that 10 acres.
I know. Oh, and then we're up against field 6 after that, huh? $1.6 million. Dang it.
Yeah. Good stepping stone.
Shoot. We're going to be farming these first 5 fields forever before we get to that. It's going to actually really suck because I'm going to want to spend money on equipment.
Well, I mean, you could spend money on equipment. You're only going to be able to spend so much money on equipment before you're kind of pinned up against size of equipment versus the field.
Yeah. Like Yamarader said, time to grind. Yep.
So you're really gonna have to grind whenever you get up to the like the 60 field.
Yeah, but we'll have so much land by then that won't be a big deal. 61.
Yeah, 61's 3.2.
3.2, but that's like a corn harvest when we're that size, you know. That wouldn't be.
Speaking of that field, I am not doing that mission.
What's it for?
For me, it is spinach.
Yeah, no thanks.
Exactly.
Might be too much for single player. I mean, it depends how you play. If you don't use like courseplay and auto drive, you know, it might be a bit much, but some people really like giant maps and, you know, doing all the stuff. So
I guess
just depends.
I can't do that mission anyway.
This is Judith Plains, Montana by DJ Farming or DJ Mappy or DJ Modding. That's the one. And yes, it's only on PC. By that time, it's one around the corner. Exactly. Yep. Yeah, Trent. Courseplay a couple spinach harvesters. Come on, Trent. Do it. You won't. Yeah, I would. Don't worry.
It's I gotta go out to the field.
All right.
I don't have to do that mission.
What's going on, yo? What's poppin'? What's our 61 doing right now? 61 is harvested for us right now. I think it's fun to keep up with, like, what's 61 doing right now?
It's a good money maker.
It is. Yeah, it's a big field.
Like for me, if I was to do my 61, it shouldn't be too bad because it has fully grown weeds on it.
Oh, so the spinach yield's gonna be real low.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
But also, luckily, even hitting that refresh contract button multiple times, it still hasn't popped up.
Nice. Oh, you don't have a contract for spinach, but that's what's planted
I still can't even do it if I.
That's like us having field 6. It's ready to harvest clover. Which, could you imagine, chat, how much clover you would get off that field?
Ironically, that's what it is for me as well as clover.
But there's no contract for that. If nothing else, I just want to see how much it'd be worth. I don't necessarily want to do the contract. I just would love to see how much that would be worth.
Yes, mine's alfalfa.
Nice.
Thought it was clover, but it was the wrong shade of, I guess,
You know,
call that blue?
Chad, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to take 3 more bales and whatever's here is here. Because we're going to bale that straw over there. Or the soybean, like, leftover eventually. So why make another trip down here, you know? We'll bale it all, but we'll just haul it later. I can take 3 more bales and then I'm dipping out of this field. So we will have to come down here and run this manually a little bit, but that's okay. Not a big deal. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We're going to be right next door in field 1 here after a while. We will have to, actually, we'll need the baler over at the grass field too. Or the clover. That's where we're going to be baling next.
Might need a second baler soon.
I don't know. Maybe.
Keep one by the grass field.
I don't know. I think we're okay. Balers can, they kind of zip, so they're fine. It'll buff. I might as well just take him over because none of these lines line up. Come back. Hey. Hey, baler. Hey. You're not baling hay, but stop. Over here. Yoo-hoo. I can see you in your mirror. That means you can see me. That's how that works, you know. Oh, boy. Alright, let's finish knocking out this baling. And then we're probably going to go for a fast time unless we're going to sell some silage. Maybe, I don't know. Silage is one of those things we honestly could just leave a small tipper on. Just let it go. We did that yesterday for a while until we needed a tipper, but actually today too. Already. Just kind of let it go. Or I just need to make it work with the semi-truck and trailer. As of right now, it definitely does not work with the semi.
You notice whenever you drop like a trailer load of bales off into the fermenting silo?
Yeah.
It definitely does not like it, but it seems like it's fine after you fast time.
Really?
As soon as I dropped it off, it didn't want to like start working.
Oh, really?
I had a fast time, and then it's like, poof.
That's interesting. I haven't had any issues. Actually, when I was on a test map yesterday for a little while, just goofing around, test save on here, and I filled the thing with alfalfa bales, and then I just left the trailer sitting there. So as I fast timed, it would just randomly take a bale. I was like, that's funny. It cracked me up anyway. I was like, that's good. I'm here for it. You know, that's still, oh no, that has been harvested. Okay. Well done.
Just glad I made the investment on that Krone baler.
Oh, yeah? Big Krone baler guy, huh?
Well, it's mainly just for the accumulator.
Ah. I could see that being nice, yeah. I could definitely see that. How are you picking your bales up?
Semi-septic.
Okay. Auto load,
Basically,
I assume.
Yeah, it's the same way that you are.
Okay.
Where I'm just, like, I think it's shift I.
I is unload.
Or
R.
to manually do it.
Yar. Oh, you hit it for every bale?
Every 3, yeah.
Oh, okay. If you do Control Shift R, then it just like it turns it on. and it should stay on until the trailer gets full. Well, full plus one bale next to it, and then you have to stop it. And it's not as bad in single player, but in multiplayer, they lag bad. Single player, they don't really do that as much. Just a tiny bit.
I am debating if I want to lay down straw or corn fodder.
Yeah, might save some money with the hand baler. He is learning. Great choice. John's not as much of a dum-dum as we thought. Wait a minute. Proud parent mode. I think since the last update with autoload, I feel like it's been working better, so yeah. Just throwing that out there. I think it has been working better. But who knows? That's just what I've observed. So yeah. All right, next time we talk about science that involves straw, remind me just to turn the chopper on. Oh man, what a mess out here. What an absolute mess. But that's okay. It's a fun mess, you know? Or something. Now, it was good to do the science stuff. It's definitely good to do the science. Again. Because I couldn't remember. I should write down all my science. Actually, I have a spreadsheet somewhere on Google. I should go fill that in real quick. It's for the lime science. Actually, I think I even put like Puma Plow or like Farm Sim 25 Science, I think is what I titled it. Something like that. It's on my, oh, what's it called? Google Documents. Google Docs. Sorry, we'll be cool and say Docs. Yeah. Because I was like, you know, I want to remember these numbers in like, you know, a year. So let's punch it in on the keyboard, you know? Why not? It'd be nice to get mulching credit for chopping straw. That would be kind of cool, yeah. That would be nice. Or maybe even make it like its own little thing. Like a different bonus, you know? Like a, hey, you chopped your straw bonus. Technically, that is helping, like, the organic matter, you know? Just saying. Alright, I think I'm gonna send this... Well, hold on. Okay, so we had canola, and we planted these beans today, right? When did we plant? We must have planted beans yesterday. So I'm thinking the beans aren't going to be ready till, is it February? Because it's the last day. So we're definitely going to get a cutting off of the other stuff, right? Clover. So we'll send the baler down to 2. You can always go fetch him and bring him back. So yeah, we'll be okay. So we'll grab a couple bales here and then leave whatever's left for now. Or There was... Oh, yeah, there was a mod back in the day for the straw, yeah. Wasn't the mod literally called, like, Chop Straw? I think it was called Chop Straw. I remember running it. Yeah. Got a fun science? Uh-oh. Dare I ask? What's the science? Yeah, that bale on top in the back there, it ain't going nowhere. It doesn't have a strap on it, but it ain't going nowhere. So we got 2 loads plus 3 bales off this field. So it's going to be like 20, a little over 20 grand. Right around 20 grand in bales. Grass, alfalfa, and clover, what yields most? That would be a fun, that could be a fun one. And then let's double it up too. What yields the most, and then is there a difference if you use the Macdon or not? I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be no for the Macdon. But I'd be willing to plant 2 strips of each, you know? Actually, we can plant more than 2 strips. If you planted like 3 strips of each one, then you could test like the day 1 growth or the day 2, see if that's like a thing or not anymore. I feel like I'm pretty sure it is on grass, but I don't know about clover and alfalfa. Probably not on those 2, if I had to guess. But yeah. We'll do a contract with the hand baler. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, Jay, we could do that science later when we get, like, you know, some more fields. Because really what we need is kind of a large field, and we dedicate it to science for a part of a year. And, like, plant. We could plant, like, strips and then go out and, like, cultivate next to them and get, like, perfect rectangles, you know? So we would need, like, you know, maybe not field 6, but something of size that would be good for that, you know? So yeah, we'll do that in the future. Actually, that'd be interesting before we get into having, say, cows, to see which one is the best, you know? On this map, anyway. Yeah, I'm here for it. Clover seems to take... Yeah, see, that's another part you could track to, Big Mert, yeah. You could do lots of science with that. So we just made about 20, maybe right around 20, yeah, just over $20,000. Like 20,300 off of bales that were sitting, like, extra straw that's you know, thrown away basically. So might as well bale it, right? Now when we get to 61 and we have a straw crop, I don't know about that. But yeah. I personally have never used that site, so I can't comment either way. I think any website can be safe, but they can also be sketchy at the same time. Like, I use Itch, but you still have to be careful on Itch, I feel like, you know? But I've never used that website, so I can't comment on it. We gonna go for owning the whole map? That would be the plan eventually, I guess, yeah. I guess. Alright. Alright, I am gonna run. I think we're gonna do a little fast time, right? Modified equipment for Strong 61. Nah. Nah. Use it. Pay attention what you're clicking on. Yeah. I think that's the big thing. Some of those websites, they have like 42 download buttons, and most of them are like sketchy ads. So you got to be very careful about what you click on. Because even on Itch, like, there's some sketchy stuff going on there sometimes. A lot of people have stopped using it. Yeah. I would just be cautious. That's the big thing. Do I get the Farm Sim magazine? Absolutely not. No. No, I do not, Tomcat. Is it actually available in North America? Like, I don't know if we can actually buy it here, can we? You might be able to buy like an E version of it. I don't know if you can actually buy like a physical one. It was on the billboard at the shop. I gotcha. Gotcha, Sean. Oh my God, look what's on sale, boys. We really need this right now. The giant new slurry tanker. 38% off. That's not a bad price.
We got a truck now, so.
We do have a truck. That's right. Yeah. All right. I think our Clover is going to be ready here in a minute. The map is still updating. So we'll give it a minute to update. Oh. Almost there. Yeah, it's going to be ready. Okay. All right. So field 6 again. I really just want to see a mowing contract for field 6. I really just want to see a contract for field 6. Just to see how much it would actually be worth. Sad. Sad there's no. 43 is the only mowing contract. I mean, it's just... be so good. Just saying. The patches are just the textures updating. When you play on a server, and especially on a 4X map, it takes a while for everything to update. It starts in the top left and goes kind of down into the bottom right. It just takes... it takes a while to update. So that's all that is. That is all. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm off to field 2 and 3 to do some mowing. Baler's already down there. We'll just need a rake eventually and all that, but keep on silage if you want for now, James. Give me some time to get ahead on the raking or the mowing. Got 269,000 still. Come on, update. Still only one. Darn. There's the money, man. Cultivating contracts, they're so good. It's literally just, you know, don't actually do the contract. Just hire it out. Be done with it. Just saying. It takes half an hour, Plugger? Does it really? That's wild. That would be lots of time to get a coffee, yeah. Oh, we fast time today. All right, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll be back. Or God, every time you sink in, it takes half an hour. Gosh. Or I assume it would. Same, yeah. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. That's crazy, Blugger. Alright. We're gonna go get our mowing done. Well, I got those 2 little fields. It doesn't take that long. It's not like 6 or anything. And honestly, we're really close to buying field 5, y'all. Goodness. Gonna need to load the map before you come home from work, right? Yeah, you would have to, like, remote desktop, you know, log in remote from your phone or from your work PC or something. Join farm sim and log out. Just let it load the map. Yeah, that's wild. Absolutely wild. One second, y'all. I'm just gonna disappear for a second. No big. I'm still here. I didn't actually leave. I thought about it. JK. We're good. See, we're back. Hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? All right, we are down here at field 2 and 3. We have a little bit of clover to mow and bale. And we'll have to fertilize, get the bales hauled in. It is going into making silage. Did that just fall out of the mower when I unfolded? Did that legit just fall out of my mower? Was that already there? That had to already been there, right? Remember, we have to be good about not having too much of that laying around. Unfortunately, we talked about this yesterday too, but it's kind of a thing on this map where you don't own like outside of your fields. So you have to be halfway careful about mowing and raking and stuff. Because you want to keep everything pretty well inside of the field boundary. So the best thing to do would actually be bring like a 3-meter cultivator down here. And just cultivate 3 meters around the entire field. We might do that on a bigger field when we have like grass or alfalfa or clover. Or whatever. Because to buy common ground is like millions of dollars. So, yeah, we don't have that right now. Not gonna have that for a while either. So you got to be careful about how you mow and stuff. And even right there, I don't know if I'll be able to get that little. We should be able to get that one with a rake. Yeah. James, you heading out?
Restart the audio.
Oh, audio restart. Okay. Darn audio, man. I swear. Oh. Someday they'll fix it. It's too much for one player, but you think this will be your next map? Wait a minute. This is like the conversation yesterday. Don't worry. I won't call you a hypocrite. It's okay. I got called a hypocrite yesterday. So. And am I salty about it? Maybe a little. Honestly, I think it's funny more than anything. Like, oh my goodness, forgive me for, changing my mind about something in a video game. And actually, my previous statement still kind of stands on the whole deal, so. But yeah. Typically, I don't use fermenting xylus. It just so happens that on this map, I am. I don't see that it's that big of a deal, personally. But yeah. It was probably an undercover Mr. Wonderful. Could you imagine? Oh my god, for like a second, could you actually imagine if he actually would come in my channel? And then I'm like, yeah, my stupid neighbor. In fairness, my neighbor Casey was in here yesterday, but he knows I'm not talking about him if I say stupid neighbor, so. Oh man. But yeah, that's funny. That would be hilarious. Or like maybe his son-in-law is a big Farm Sim fan. I wonder. That would be great if his son-in-law like actually would. Yeah. Could you imagine being this guy's son-in-law, by the way? Like, man, I could not imagine being this dude's son-in-law. I mean, I know they always talk about how like everybody hates their in-laws or whatever, but like it has to be next level in that family. Let's just put it that way. That or he likes the dude because, you know, Buddy has a lake house, Buddy has nice boats, Buddy has jet skis, like Buddy has all the things. So maybe the son-in-law likes him. I don't know. I couldn't imagine. Could not imagine. That's okay. Looks like we're about to be joined by our rake.
I think that's on the side.
I gotcha. It's all good. I'm changing. I put this for 3 outside rounds, and now it's making me rake or mow it east-west. So kind of different this time, but it's nice to have 3 outside rounds. So it's all good. Don't think it would make you tolerate it? Yeah. Go finish it, Tomcat. I guess. I don't know. Enjoy the free money. Yeah, the crazy part was I've told this story before, but like the crazy neighbor guy, you know, originally when they bought the house, they were going to fix it up and rent it because they've done that before. And at one time he owned like 20 properties around town or something. And so apparently his wife liked the neighborhood, so they wanted to move in. Well, his daughter at the time when they moved in was not married and was living with them still. And she liked the neighborhood, I guess. And she wanted her future children to go to like the schools that are like close here, right? Like the schools for this area. So she wasn't even married to her like boyfriend at the time. And daddy bought him a house. I don't know, so I'm good, to be honest. But daddy bought him a house in this neighborhood so that their future kids could go to school at the schools for like that are in this area. They weren't even like, I don't even think they were engaged yet. But daddy bought him a house, you know? Yeah. So it's like, okay. So, but I mean, they're married now. The daughter's married with, I think, 2 kids now, maybe 3. I don't know how many she has now. I don't talk to them. So, but it's like, I'm sure a house would come up for sale, you know, in 18 years or whatever, you know, 6, yeah, whatever. You know, like, come on. So yeah, it was kind of funny. I mean, houses in my neighborhood don't really come up for sale very often. I will give them that. There's usually not a lot of people selling in here, but it's just kind of funny. The whole thing's funny. So yeah. Think it's a precision thing? Probably, Tomcat. Probably. Oh, and then, I mean, I don't know the financials of it, but I'm pretty sure Daddy bought him a house, and then Daddy completely gutted the house and completely remodeled it too before they moved in. So, I mean, at least you know, Mr. Wonderful takes care of his daughter, right? Like, so I think he did it all for free. But I mean, I don't know the financials, so who knows? They have a lot of them. I'll tell you that much. Which is weird for this neighborhood, but yeah. They just don't fit in. That's the whole thing about them moving into this neighborhood. When they told us they were moving in, we're just like, y'all don't fit in here like, at all. Like, they moved from a country club into my neighborhood, and if y'all saw my neighborhood, you would really laugh at that. It's not fancy. So it's quite funny, actually. But yeah. I think when they moved in, they said something like they moved from like a 3,500 square foot home to like, you know, a 1,700 square foot home or something. 1,600. I don't know how big that house actually is now. Ours is like 1,200. They added on to that one, so I'm not sure how big it is, but yeah. It's just, yeah, it's funny. The whole thing's funny. And actually, he cut his grass Thursday, so most likely he will be cutting his grass at some point today. So we'll get to listen to that later, Chad, I'm sure. So, can't wait. That was a really bad turn. Hold on, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix it. Right. Problem is, this thing, like, it's almost too fast sometimes. Almost too fast on the turns. But yeah. In my opinion, I know you're not asking me, you're asking Tomcat, but in my opinion, precision's still broken, at least on servers. But Tomcat's more than welcome to answer as well. Everybody's welcome to answer. So I don't use precision. I had 22, loved precision. Used it every map that I could after it came out. But 25, not using it right now. Maybe eventually. But I think it needs another update for servers. So yeah. That's my opinion on it. We tried it on Alma a couple times, and it's mostly the lime that's the issue. In my personal opinion. Yeah. What's going on right now? Something's going on down by the farm. On scanner. Mostly Lime J. It just does some really dumb things. How about that? That's really what it is. It just does some really dumb things. But yeah. It does some just really things that I don't understand. So yeah. Alright. Let's go. Alright, so you know how they put the setting, there's two settings that they added to precision. And one of them is the realistic spread pattern. You can turn that on and off. But I gotta be honest, that's not at all a realistic spread pattern, in my opinion. That one kind of works, but the problem is you can't adjust those settings on a server. You have to put the save in the single player and then adjust the settings, then re-upload it to a server. So shouldn't have to do that, in my opinion. But the other one about the the speed one works, but the realistic spread, that setting still doesn't work. Even if you put it in single player, it changes how it works, but it doesn't turn it off entirely. So yeah. Weeding contract start at 91. Nice. Yes, Northern Jay. All right. Yeah, and I think it's really a shame that to change a setting, I have to put the save in the single player. DLC spreader doesn't work with precision. Really? I didn't know that. That's dumb. I got you, Tomcat. That's fine. Yeah, it's really dumb that I have to put the save in the single player, and once I figured out, it does actually change stuff. But it doesn't actually change it all the way. Like the speed one does work. That setting, you have to put it in single player, but that does work. But the realistic spread pattern still doesn't work, so I'm done with it. If they fix it, I'll try it again, but otherwise, I'm not using it. How many hours do we have so far? Are you talking about this save, or are you talking about Farm Sim in general? Because the save one's going to get a little awkward because we did have to restart. But I can also figure that out, roughly. But yeah, Farm Sim in general is a lot. Over 1,000 now. Yeah. In general, that's... I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to tab. I meant to hit shift tab for Steam, and I hit control. Oh no.
I don't see nothing.
I didn't mean to hit that. Whoopsie. We have live proof. I have 1,168.4 hours. I didn't mean to tab. Guess we have to delete the save. No. I guess I gotta take the control tab out of my, I'll tell you what though, it's really annoying not having the tab in my controls when I go into like a test save. And I want to tab around. Can't do it. It's really annoying, by the way. Not selling the tractor. It wasn't that tractor's fault. It happens, boys. It happens. I think that's my first accidental tab. I get a mulligan once in a while, right? I so did not mean to do that. So now we just have another thing that doesn't need to be at this field. This truck. I'll send it back on auto drive. Hello, Uber. I hope my tractor didn't go outside the field, did it? No. Okay. Wow. Got lucky. There's auto. So probably shouldn't drive through that. Why is there auto drive on this road that goes nowhere? So I can send my truck back. That's why. All right, let's not hit control tab, okay? I was just trying to pull up the Steam thing. Oh well, it happens. Chat, we can't tell Bear, okay? The no tabbing was his, like, he came up with that, so. Don't tell him. Which means as soon as he gets here, somebody's gonna @be Bear. I know it's gonna happen, so. I'll fess up to it. I'll tell him. Why did I take this pass? That's not how I've been mowing this whole time. YOLO. It happens. Oh, man. Clip it and send it to him. No, then he'll be mad at me. He won't be mad. It's just a video game. It's funny. That is funny. It was totally an accident too. Totally an accident. All right. We're almost done, y'all, with this field. Then we got field 1. Not 1, 3. Cool. It's not a skipper. It's just outside my GPS. Ever tried to windrow the entire field in one line? Probably before, yeah. I haven't in a long time. That would have been something I, like, used the merger for. Like on, what was that map? Oh, man. That was, Westby, Wisconsin. We used the merger a ton on there. And we would make giant windrows. That was fun. That was really fun, actually. You would just make huge windrows and then have to pick them all up. That was a good time. Of course, that was all loose silage, or loose half we were going for, loose grass. Picked it all up before harvesters. Yeah. Still don't quite, the GPS doesn't quite like this side of the field here, but it's okay. It's all good. We just leave a little bit of clover there. And then we get it. So I don't, this field's not a perfect shape or something. Not sure. Has lots of trees overhanging. Surprised any clover grows over here, honestly. Too much shade, you know? Way too much shade. That's all right. Oh, buddy, stop. Stop, stop, stop. You crashed your game the other day doing that? Couldn't handle 20 bales a second? Did your baler look like a Gatling gun? That's awesome, Big Bear. That is awesome. Oh, getting a little outside the boundaries there. Ruh-roh, Reggie. Alright, sweet. We got the next job here, which is the truck, probably, or I don't know, one of the jobs. Baylor? I don't know. Something. Alright, let's get this knocked out, y'all. Oh, now. Chad, I'm sure we'll have a good story for y'all on Monday. We're going to my sister's tomorrow for Father's Day. Y'all know how family time is for me. Family time is the best time. I did buy that little game. I was talking about that little game I saw on TikTok with the magnets and the rope. I still don't remember what it's called, but I did buy it and I have it. So I'm going to take that over there. Oh, Trent's out farming. Look at Trent go in Discord. So we're going to, I'm going to take that over there. I think my nephew will like it. Hopefully. And then I guess I'm going to have a chat with nephew about being a YouTuber, which I'm not, but, you know, content creator, I guess. I don't know. Boy wants to talk to me about it, apparently, so we'll see if he'll talk to me. Oh, man. Ransom notes. I was going to Google that, but I don't think I want to. It's going to be a whole bunch of magazine clippings. I don't want to play. I don't want to Google that. Oh, man. The picture in Discord hurts. Why? Because it's raining? Or because there's nothing in that field and they're supposed to be, Trent? That's probably what it is. You had that worm that got in your corn or whatever, right? Search it on Amazon. Do it, Freddy. I'm good. And that little game, the magnets, it'll be fun. Be a good time. I think my nephew will enjoy it. If not, whatever. I think it was fun. I played against Ant the other day. I mean, I won, but you know, it was fun. Of course it was fun because I won, you know. That's all right. All right, remember, this is worth about 50 grand every time we do this. Are we out? We still have silage, okay. So we could probably buy that field, chat. It's another clover field, although I don't think I would keep it in clover, personally. I think I would have it in clover, and then I would mow it once, and then probably plant it in something else. You're disking under 30 acres of corn. Wow. That's not good, Trent. That's not good. Not good at all. Yeah, we could totally buy that field. We're going to be really broke if we do it. I mean, we don't have enough money right now, so we'd have to haul some silage. But that's okay. Buy it, mow it, and then see what it needs from there. Although we are going to have to save money one of these days to buy lime for a bunch of fields. There is that. Black Cat, thanks for the bits, and hello. How are you? What's poppin'? Oh, yeah, that's true, Trent, yeah. Trent just got auto-modded, by the way, chat. Big Mac, congrats for redeeming for nothing. I shouldn't even give you a GG's, honestly, because it's for nothing. I shouldn't say I appreciate it. I shouldn't. It's for nothing. I appreciate the time that it takes to earn 100,000 bales, you know? It does take a while, and I appreciate everybody being here as much as you guys are. I'm just saying. Message removed by a moderator. What message? I don't see any messages that must have been like global. It wasn't one that was up for approval. Let's put it that way. At least I didn't see nothing. And I don't think Sean's paying attention, I'll be honest. He might be, but I don't think so. That all sounds like fun. Like it. Oh, you're messing. I was like, I don't see any messages to me by auto or by a moderator. Wait a minute. Well, yeah, Trent, because you constantly redeem hydrate. Like literally as soon as you, yeah. Yeah, the slash me, didn't that used to change the color of your, that used to change the color of your chat message to whatever your name was. And then they got rid of that, and I don't know why. But it used to be kind of cool. So chat could be like a whole bunch of different colors. We used to use it for a bunch of stuff with the bot. Actually, so the bot would show up as like, you know, a different color. That was kind of nice in chat, honestly. But we don't have that anymore because Twitch done got rid of that for us. But yeah, the slash me is pretty fun. Yeah, now it just makes your chat look kind of different. Nice, Tomcat. I really need something to like use the channel points for, but that's where I struggle. I'm not creative enough to come up with that stuff. Just saying. All right. We're going to go ahead and take a leap of faith here, boys. We are going to take a leap of faith here, and we're going to send this to 5. James, what job do you want me to do?
You can do it. I was just going around and get it up before it hits the floor.
Okay. You're fine. I'm going to run around the field real fast and clean up the edges with this. And then that way it's easier to rake. Then I'll jump on the rake. I don't mind doing that. Get 5,000. Nice. Oh, get a tapeworm for 5K. Remove chroma key for 2 minutes. I'll do that for free. Plant a tree. That would be something, wouldn't it? Can I not see the keys without lights on? What? Ride a hobby horse for $1 million? Oh no. Oh no, that auto save. Whoops. All right, that'll be a good clip. Somebody should clip that. That autosave hit at the wrong time, y'all.
It was easy to unload.
Yeah. I indeed did. I did not want to unload those bales right there, just for the record. Did not. All right, let's go grab the rake and get raking. Oh, that's funny. Hobby horse for $1 million. That would have to be like 20 million, though. Just saying. Got too excited about the hobby horse. Add money to our account, increase the interest rate. Well, all right, we're gonna change this real quick. Well, that thing's loud. When you start raking, that thing is loud. Wow. Wow. John donates to charity. Boy. Yeah, you're good, Trent. You're good. Farmer Bags is going. What's up? What's poppin'? Hobby motocross? I've seen that. I've seen the hobby motocross. Yeah, it's very funny. Yeah, it is actually break time. Sean is right. But I gotta rake the field, Sean. I gotta rake the... Oh, you know what? You want me to go around that field, James, real quick?
Got it.
Okay. All right. I do need to take a break, though, chat. I definitely need to take a break. So tell you what, we're just going to do this. We're going to stay on schedule. I'll be back in a minute, James. Chat. I got to go take a break. Appreciate y'all being here, though.